What's up, guys? Average Gamer signing on, back with another video. We are back on Scarlet Violet Reg G rank ladder, going to get some more battles in. Reg G is almost done, dude. We got a couple more weeks, so hopefully I can get a couple more ranked sessions in before we start doing some Reg I stuff. I am decently excited for Double Restricted. I think there's some cool things that can potentially be made, but we're still in Reg G, and we're using another rental team by Sander VGC. This was his Stockholm regional team. He actually got day 2 with it, so congratulations to him. It features Eternatus and Araquanid. Eternatus I've never used before. Araquanid was one of my favorite Mons in Reg H, actually. So yeah, I'm excited to use it in Reg G. So, as always, be sure to like and subscribe if you guys enjoy. On our way to 1,000 subs. Any support would be greatly appreciated, and thank you for the support you guys have already shown. Alright, this team is crazy. So we have Eternatus as our restricted choice specs with full poison Terra. We have Sludge Bomb and Sludge Wave, which is pretty crazy. This thing can do insane damage. Full poison Terra to make those Sludge Bombs and Sludge Waves even more powerful. And a lot of things are Fairy Terra, so it's actually a pretty good stab to have. Sludge Wave can pair well with our Tinkaton, who we'll talk about next. We actually have Fire Blast here instead of something like Flamethrower. Y'all know I hate missing moves, but this Fire Blast, based on his tweet, again, Pokepaste, all that will be in the description, by the way. He actually said that this Fire Blast is to make sure you OHKO Amoonguss, which is very important, to be fair, because we have an Urshifu on this team, and Urshifu without safety goggles is prime Amoonguss bait, so I'm willing to potentially miss a Fire Blast. Hopefully it doesn't happen in this video. Next up, we have Tinkaton with the Assault Vest. We can make sure we can live those Earth powers from Lando I. Dragon Terra, just a good defensive Terra. Gigaton, Feint for getting through Protects, Fake Out, and Play Rough. Next up, got Overpond for Follow Me stuff. You're actually faster than Max Speed Kyogre. And you should be faster than like other Overponds, because most of the other Overponds I see are actually slower than this. But being faster than Kyogre is a great benchmark in my opinion. Next up, we got Urshifu standard Sash stuff, full Dark Terra to get max damage on those Sucker Punches. Next up, the Mon, actually one of my favorite Mons ever in Araquanid. We have Liquidation, Wide Guard, those are pretty standard, Protect as well, but we also have Sticky Web. This is primarily for those like 1-3-5 speed tiers and like Calyrex Shadow Rider. So at -1, Eternatus is pretty much faster than all of those things. Already Eternatus is pretty fast. The only thing it's not faster than are, again, those 1-3-5 speed tiers. Tinkaton as well. At -1, you're faster than Modest Miraidon, for instance. So having Sticky Web out there is really nice, because with Urshifu and with Flutter, who we'll talk about in a second, even something like Calyrex Shadow Rider, pretty scared to come into us, right? A lot of them have like Fairy Terra, Normal Terra. We have things to get that. So that we can either switch that Shadow Rider out, or they can just bring it in the back, in which case there's no way for them to stop the Sticky Web, lowering their speed, and thus we are faster. It's really cool. You don't see a ton of hazards in VGC, but I think this is a great use for it. We also have Safety Goggles just to have an Amoonguss answer. And then lastly, we have Bulky Speed Booster Flutter, pretty standard here. Icy Wind for speed control. Again, that -1 is very important for those 1-3-5 speed tiers and above. Shadow Ball, Moonblast, Protect, and we actually have Steel Terra, which I feel like is somewhat uncommon, but I think it works very well with this team. So, shout out to Sander for the squad. Big ups for your performance in Stockholm Regionals. And yeah, thanks for sharing the team. Let's go ahead and get into some games. Alright, first game. I like barely play against Terapagos. I would assume this scream tells the freaking booster energy speed thing. With Pelipper there, then that's probably Water Urshifu. I actually think like an Eternatus Tinkaton lead is not terrible here. I'm faster than both his Fake Outers, right? I don't even know. I definitely am, right? That lead could work, especially if he leads Stream Tail right off rip. We also resist everything this Urshifu can do. I think I want to lead this. I think I want to bring Flutter in the back. Then I need probably just super effective damage on Jirapago, so I think I want to bring Urshifu. Don't think I need Araquanid here. But I definitely want the Icy Wind support from Flutter just in case that Pelipper sets Tailwind. Yep, let's rock with this. This Urshifu shouldn't be able to touch me, and this Rillaboom, if it doesn't have high horsepower, shouldn't touch me either, so... In this situation, I could go for Slug Wave for free. Okay. This thing could have Earth Power. Alright. With 2 Fake Outers, my mind immediately goes, not to mention with Scream Tail, my mind immediately goes that this is the Calm Mindset. In which case, we should be able to live Earth Power pretty handily. So... do I want the... Spread Sludge Wave? I want as much damage as possible on this thing. I'll just go for Sludge Wave. Then we'll Fake Out. Protect, perfectly fine. We have the faster Fake Outer. Okay. It's actually good that we use Sludge Wave there just so we don't have to worry about Citrus. Okay. Given that he went for not Fake Out, he could go for something like Flare Blitz or potentially Knock Off. I think I'm okay with him knocking me off here. Because this way I don't have to switch out my Eternatus. And go for potentially a different move when I bring something else like my Urshifu in. Just so I don't break Sash myself. Poison here is great. Yeah, it's the Calm Mindset. That's fine. Okay, Parting Shot, that's fine. What's coming in here? He could go Pelipper and attempt to set up Tailwind, I suppose. Scream Tail, that's fine. I think I will go Urshifu. Because I don't think it's that good anymore. That he revealed Scream Tail. Just do this. Gonna Terror here, that's fine. I think Flutter Mane alongside Eternatus wins this game, so. Especially since you just used Terra. You have Disable. That's perfectly fine. You'll go for Terra Starstorm here. This means I maintain Sash, which is what I need. And then... now what this enables... yeah, so we maintain Sash here. So our play now is Close Combat and Feint. Okay, he switches out. That's perfectly fine. We get a last mon reveal. It is Pelipper. Okay. We break potential sash on this, which is nice. Flame, that's fine. We'll get rid of Brock down to sash. It actually doesn't even kill us. It actually doesn't get us down to sash. Excuse me. Okay. I think I want this thing to stay in, actually. He's gonna set Tailwind here. He actually doesn't. Okay, that's shocking. I guess this is Incineroar? He actually still brings out Thropghost. What an odd decision. Okay. He's attempting to kill my Urshifu here, which is why he's doing this. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Again, him not setting Tailwind, as long as Flutter and Eternatus are side by side, then I think I just win. I'll just keep this thing low, because that's what I need. Okay. Everything is nice and low. What I can do now, I can utilize Steel Terra on Flutterman. And then just go for Sludge Waves. This is what I needed. This is the end game that we wanted. Because even with leftovers, this thing should be in range of a Sludge Wave. Especially after we Icy Wind it. Get our speed booster. Just so we potentially don't have to deal with this Scream Tail causing more issues. We'll still Terra here, Icy Wind. Then we should be okay. Protect, that's fine. No, protect, that's fine. This makes sense. He's trying to disable me. But going for Icy Wind here is what we need. Cut that speed boost. Should be okay. Perfect. Springtail's dead. Drop goes dead. Wonderful. Like I said, this was the end game that we needed. Him switching that Terapagos out instead of protecting it gave me the damage I needed on this Pelipper to break its sash. And so, we should be able to just clean this up. Even if he, what's it called? Even if he, fakes me out, like, that's not gonna matter. We're just gonna Moonblast the Pelipper slot. And then Sludge Wave again. There's not much he can do. Moonblast will allow us to stop the wide guard, and that's kind of the only reason we will potentially lose this game. But we don't lose anyway, because the Incineroar is poison, so he can only wide guard for so long. Alright. Moonblast this. Sludge Wave the field. Team flows very nicely. The team flows very nicely. Like, I had that in-game set up very early on, because the way the team flows just makes so much sense. Steel Terra on here, very useful. That's the only reason I was able to actually pull this off. Perfect. Alright, GG. That was a good first game. That was a good first game. This team is wonderful. Shout out Sander for sharing it, dude. Once again, PokePaste in the description, his tweet in the description, go follow him. Okay, oh, Tornogre stuff. With the Serena. I've seen versions of this team, but I don't know what the Iron Valiant does. Probably just like speed boost or potentially coaching, I guess. Well, my fake out is not as powerful here, which really sucks, but we are bringing a Araquanid, I think. Would Follow Me redirect coaching? I don't know if that's how that works. I think I want to lead Araquanid. If it leads Tornogre, it's fine. Yeah, I think that's okay. What do I want to lead with it? Wide Guard stops too much powerful attacks. Meaning I could bring Urshifu here to lead off. I could. Especially because it has Protect. But I actually think I want to bring Flutter instead. Bring Eternatus. And then I think I'll actually want to bring Ogerpon just to redirect moves potentially from Iron Hands and Urshifu. I think. Maybe that works. We'll see if that works. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Tornogre. This thing's either Specs, or Scarf, I mean. Or Mystic Water, I suppose, but I'm wide guarding regardless. I could just Steel Terra here, because again, I think Sludge Wave just wins. I think Sludge Wave just wins. I would take a lot of damage from Ice Beam, but that's okay. I want damage on this Kyogre more than I want an Icy win this turn. And a special attack drop would be major here. Oh my god, it has Hurricane. Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's bad. Okay. Was not expecting Hurricane. That's okay, though. That's not terrible. Yeah, okay, yeah, Hurricane kind of stops a lot of what I thought. Okay. That sucks. But we kind of have to do this now. I mean, may just have to go for this now. Do I want to protect here? Yeah, that hurricane really stopped a lot of my plans. I'm just gonna Icy Wind. I assume that he will just Tailwind here. Ooh, why does it have Hurricane? Alright. I'll actually see the item that it is, though. Okay, so it is just Mystic Water. I'm glad I got damage. Very glad I got my damage off. I'm very happy I got my damage off. Because that full power water spout may have killed my Flutter. Hopefully this kills both. It does not, but another Icy Wind can handle this, what's it called, so. But now the problem is this, Urshifu. I don't have much for it. He'll kill my Flutter here, but because we lowered this speed... Yeah, he has to bring out Urshifu here. Everything else I should be faster than. Well, Valiant Speed Booster is also faster. Well, if it has a Psychic move, we're kind of cooped, but... If it doesn't, then we're not in a terrible spot. Do I want to play as if it doesn't? I think I do. If he mistakes this and hits my Flutter, then I actually think I could win here. If he like Psychics or Psyshocks my Eternatus, that'd be bad. Okay, he Terras here. I'm assuming it's Steel. If he's tearing now, yeah, okay. That sucks, but... Dang, okay. Yeah, he may have gotten the play. Oh, no, he knocks, okay. Now we're in I need a way to get rid of... I need my Ogre Pond. How many rain turns are there? I'm glad I brought my Ogre Pond. Problem is, I can't do much. I need to keep this Kyogre on the field, I think. 2 more turns of rain. Okay. I think I need to switch here. He's gonna have to miss a couple moves for this to work. Okay. Assuming my Ogre Pond lasts this turn, I can protect the last turn of Tailwind. Yeah, I die here. Rain will also be done as well. Am I gonna have to go for Fire Blast here to win this? Thunder, yeah, cool. That shouldn't do a ton. Water Spout's useless, so we're just gonna be follow meing now. I think I need to Spiky Shield here. I feel like if he had Ice Beam, he would have used it. It's usually Thunder or Ice Beam here, especially because he has Protect, probably Origin Pulse, so we'll Spiky Shield this last turn of Tailwind. And then... I want to kill this. This Dynamax Cannon just resist. I feel like I need to lock myself into this. I feel like I need to. And again, if he had a Psychic move, I feel like he would use that. Risking knockoff, in my opinion, is just not, yeah. So it's Spirit Break. Which is not great either, to be fair. Yeah, he goes for Origin Pulse. Shouldn't kill. Yeah. Needs to hit this. Perfect. Okay. This is where I need... Yeah, that freaking turn 1 just kind of lost a lot of my steam. Origin Pulse is too much of an issue. I need to go ahead and kill this guy over. That's fine. He thought I was going to attack. Yeah, I can take attacks, so... Keep going. Dang, I really wish that Eternatus did not have Hurricane. I really wish it didn't. Dang, it has Icy Wind. Dang it, yeah. Then that was game. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, that turn 1 kind of lost us it there, unfortunately. You not only predicted the wide guard. I feel like, because it wasn't specs, let me actually look at that. Yeah, Thunder doesn't kill me. Like, he had to have had Hurricane to actually win the game. That's unfortunate. Okay. Not much you can do about that in a one-game scenario. Hurricane's not even that common, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, Hurricane's not common in the slightest. Yeah, I can't really do much about that. Alright, let's go to the next one. Hey, let's see if we can bounce back. Oh god, a jump up. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I have to bring a Raquin in here. Well, man, I don't need to. I mean, Ogerpon's fine. Yeah, Ogerpon will be more than enough. I can just follow me that mess away. Now, honestly, it's solid against everything else. I mean, he could tear fire, I guess, but... Early game damage with Ogerpon Follow Me and Urshifu is actually pretty good here. I can hit a lot of what he has. Yeah, that's fine. I'll bring Eternatus in the back with Flutter, I think. I like these four in particular here. I'm gonna go with what I'm gonna go with my gut. Last game sucked, man. That was the one move that got him out of it. Because my Raquin, it lives. That's great. And like, even if he sets like Tailwind or something, just having that on the field helps out a lot. Let's see if we can bounce back. Okay, well, got... Good. Alright. This makes sense. We'll see. Booster. Is it booster? It is. Yeah, I mean, I put him in a situation where he kind of has to follow me. I don't think he would risk giving me the... Like, I'd be shocked if he... Because if he doesn't follow me here, he risks me just killing his Flutter right now. I didn't see a speed booster. Granted, I looked down for like 2 seconds. Just in case. Because if there's no booster, then it's probably Sash, and if he gives me this, then Breaking Sash would be very valuable. Okay. Potential faster. We'll see if it's a speed type, but I would assume we're faster. He actually gives me it. Okay. Moonblast. Perfectly fine. Into Ivy Cudgel. I'm follow me again. Potentially protects her, so we're going to Wicked Blow instead. Not to mention he follows me here either. This means we... Well, he didn't follow me, so we don't know if we're faster yet. Okay, we're probably faster. Doesn't kill. Perfect. This worked out very well. Yeah, we do half damage to each, so... We literally just follow me again. And something dies. Trading Overpawn for Overpawn here is great just because I already broke Sash. My Flare Main can come in and kill this later. Or just get an Icy Wind off and make sure we get speed advantage for late game. Even if he tries to attack me, we maintain our Sash on Urshifu, so we can ensure we get at least a kill here. Alright. Ooh, he taunts me now. Okay. So... He doesn't follow me. I mean, he either breaks my Sash or kills my Ogrebon. If he doesn't kill my Ogrebon here, we're in a pretty good spot. Yeah, okay. He kills my Ogrepon. That's fine. I think we bring in our Flutter Mane now. Because if he brings in Groudon, I want this Icy Wind immediately. The Hoenn Champion? That's probably Groudon, yep. So we're, what does he have in the back? His team had, what, Raging Bolt? That's easily an option here. Once I get this Icy Wind off, this shouldn't be, like, an issue, so... Granted, I'm probably faster already, right? But I'm not fast. Am I? I wasn't paying attention. Am I faster than this Ogrepon is? I think I was, right? Ogrepon went last. I really hope I'm not dumb. I think Ogrepon went last. I think. I can't remember, though. I can't remember. Wasn't paying attention. He doesn't tear either, which is nice. Probably just go for Presto's Blaze here, so. I guess we do maintain Sash regardless, so it's not that big of a deal. Eruption, that's fine. Alright, if it's Jumpluff, somewhat concerning. If it's anything else, we're fine. Yeah, Raging Bolt, that's fine. Gonna Shadow Ball here. Shadow Ball Sucker Punch? Probably not bad. I'm fine with that. He'll probably try thunderclapping me, so. Gonna Fire Terror here, most likely. Oh no, okay, that's fine. Water, okay. I guess he thought I was gonna Moonblast him. Not, like, terrible for me, so. Get our Sucker Punch off. Get our Shadow Ball off. Ah, I didn't kill. Ooh. Urshifu avoids, though. That's pretty clutch. But we died to double eruption anyway. That's not a big... Oh, wait, no. No, we don't. No, we don't, actually. Just gonna Icy Wind. Yeah, I guess I'm actually gonna do this. But a play like that, he's probably just freaking Scarfed or something. So, yeah, this works out. He didn't even Thunderclap me. Which is pretty surprising, to be honest. But, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that early game was just way too good for us not to pick up the win here. And our Fluttermane just lives. This we're freaking goated out here, bro. Guess we can just do this. Doesn't really matter. Thunderclap is fine. I guess I could have gone for Max Cannon. That does more damage, right? I don't know why I thought Dynamax Cannon could miss. Yeah, I should have went for Dynamax Cannon. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought Dynamax Cannon could miss. I don't know what I was thinking of. Alright, cool. Cool beans. Also, another very clean win. I really like the way the team flows. This is my type of team. I got good defensive pivots. Got great offense. Got speed control. Got priority. Really like this. Alright, let's get one more. Alright. Oh, screens. Okay. Calyrex Ice is not great to see. I'm bringing my Tinkaton here. Despite that Chi-Yu and Landorus. Despite those two, I think I do need my Chi-Yu. Well, my Tinkaton, excuse me. I want to bring my Fluttermane immediately. Good if he leads Landorus, which honestly he probably does, so I'm gonna bring it. Bring Eternatus. Do I want my Ogerpon here? I like Urshifu's a little better. Yeah, I'll go with these four. Definitely want to try bringing Eternatus in the back. If he self-Trick Rooms here, fine. Just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. This is fine, I think. I mean, he's gonna fake me out. He's gonna get this Tailwind up. There's not much I can do about it, I don't think, either. Not a ton I can do about it. Guess I can just fake this out, try to get damage. Even so, even as this up, my Tinkaton's pretty slow, so I actually think I want to double this Grimmsnarl. Because screens would actually be terrible. Screens would actually be kind of bad. It's Covert Cloak, Jesus, okay. Hey, we'll take this decently. Larmain dies, which kind of sucks, but not a ton we can do here. But now what this sets up is this. And we're going to go full Poison Terror. We're going to try blowing stuff up. Again, I also need this Grimmsnarl going. I would go for Fire Blast, but I do need this Grimmsnarl going as well. And we got Gigaton Hammer on it anyway, so we should be able to kill this combination regardless. But I do think this Calyrex is going to Terra anyway, so... We could get Thunder Waved, but... I think that's the best I can do. Yeah. Hopefully he Glacial Lances here. Cool. We need to survive the pair. Jesus, we just die. Oh my god. Yeah, that's yeah, there's not much we could have done here. This thing is probably like Never Melt Ice. I doubt it's like Choice Band or anything like that, but it's something. I don't think that should have killed. Yeah, it's a roll unless he's max attack. Yeah, there's not much I could have done there. Okay. There's not done. I mean, I guess I could have just... I should have faked out the Ice Rider. Yeah, I actually needed to fake out the Ice Rider there. Because even... Yeah, that was a misplay on my part. I actually did need to fake out the Ice Rider. Because even if I didn't... Because even if it was screens... Me getting that damage on Ice Rider with, like, Shadow Ball would have given me what I needed to win. Because Gigaton Hammer would have killed. Yeah, okay, that was my bad. I was way too scared of potential screens there. And I also did not think my Calyrex, well, their Calyrex was that powerful, to be honest. I didn't think he'd kill my Flutter. Hey guys, it's me. Sorry about that. Finally got my camera fixed, I just didn't put it on for this battle. Yeah, like, it doesn't kill... He actually is just like Never Melt Ice or like Bandit or something. Because he actually can't kill me otherwise. My Fluttermane should have lived. That's why I was kind of confused. My Fluttermane definitely should have lived. So he's probably Never Melt Ice. But honestly, even if he is... Yeah, never mind. Ice does kill. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's what he was. Okay. This is probably Ghost Terror. I just needed to go for this. I don't have a choice. Yeah. So, honestly, this team is really good. The only 2 games I lost are because I didn't know the item or the move. And obviously in a... Oh, and he crit for good measure. Crazy. And in tournament, like, I know those things, so I would have been able to play around them. In the best of 1, I can't really predict. Never melt ice. But even then, I should have faked out the Ice Rider. But screens would have been, in my opinion, disastrous. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, this team's great. Shout out to Sander. Obviously, go follow him on Twitter, once again. Their posts, the Pokepace, and the team code will all be in the description below. This was a pretty good session. Again, both games I lost were easily preventable. Well, one of them was. Other one was more so a team sheet thing. Or best of 1 thing. But that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And Average Gamer signing off. Catch you guys next time.